New York, as both the beating heart of capitalism found on Wall Street and the spiritual core of labor movements in the United States, you are the front line of class conflict. You know firsthand the brutality of the machine of profit. The machine and those who support it are not morally obligated to address concerns of inflation, the environment, invasions, or even the unity of our country unless it means more profit for them. This capitalist, profit-driven economy, wasteful and needlessly damaging to our environment and people in its very nature, has a solution through our policies. We strive to reorganize all workplaces along democratic principles. This would mean workers should have a vote on what happens rather than capitalist workplaces where only shareholders and the board of directors determine policy and production. Through this, we will create a publicly owned planned economy focused on production for use rather than financial gain for the few. Eventually, this will solve issues with inflation altogether since no private enterprise that exists to raise prices and decrease the purchasing power of labor. At once with the establishment of this publicly owned planned economy, may the country be united. We in the American Party of Labor must find the first steps to beat this machine of profit with the tools we have available. One such valuable tool is the labor union. We must strengthen them and give those with no opportunity to organize the right to. This includes workers who aren't covered under the National Labor Relations Act. We must push towards repealing the so-called right-to-work laws, which in reality do not cause wages to be more fair. In fact, right-to-work states have lower wages, lower union density, and lower voter turnout. Our actions to strengthen unions can help them be what they should be, bulwarks of the proletariat against the exploitation of the capitalist system. If elected, I will use presidential powers to reshape the government into a more worker-friendly one. Reforms of any kind that benefit the proletariat are good reforms. We will attempt to dismantle the winner-takes-all nature of elections and instead push towards proportional representation. The unique conditions of America and its government provide some solutions as well in the form of the Bill of Rights. New amendments can be added to assist in the transition towards a social society, such as free access to basic goods and services, housing, and education for all. Most powerful and important tool to us and all socialist movements is the people. The American Party of Labor merely stands as a vehicle for them to utilize. The liberation of the working class is a task that only the workers can fully realize. If our goals are supported by the masses, then surely they will succeed. Whether through the principles of the Vanguard Party, labor unions who are taking matters into their own hands, workers are the ones who produce everything, and it's through these workers that the machine of profit will surely crumble. Thank you for listening.